on me, but this song in my heart is anybody ask you how I made it this far, tell them it was by the grace of God. Ooh, anybody wanna know how I keep smiling like all is well? Tell them for me it was by the grace, only God's grace, the grace of God. There were times in my life when I didn't know which way to turn, but it was God's grace that kept me safe thus far. Ooh, so if anybody wanna know just how Crystal made it, it was nobody but God's grace, His amazing grace thus far. That's all I wanted to say. Nobody but God's grace. God has let you wake up yet another day, get your day started, and everything. You in your right mind. You ain't put your pants on your head. You ain't put your shirt on your feet. God is good, and it's nothing but His grace that can keep you. People, I get inboxes all the time, and then folks, Crystal, you sang as hard as you do, and you pregnant, and you going through this, and you going through that, and you still got chest issues and everything else that's going on. But it was nobody but God's grace, His amazing grace, was keeping me. God's amazing grace. Can't nobody keep me happy like this. God knows I love my baby, but she can't keep me this happy. My baby can't love me like Jesus. Nobody but Jesus. Lisa got a song that says, somebody ask me how I made it this far, 'cause it was nobody but Jesus, and He was pulling me through. She said, Lisa, but I'm gonna say, they say, Crystal, how did you go through that storm and you didn't lose? Folks thought when I came home I was gonna lose my mind, but I told them it was Jesus, and He was pulling me through. Listen. Y'all done got me late for my doctor's appointment. The song say there's no way that I could have made it this far without Jesus holding my hand when I am weak. God's strength, His strength makes me strong. It was Jesus, and He was pulling me through. And Pastor Tim said it was God's grace. God's grace that kept me. It was God's grace. I should have gave up by now, but it's God's grace. Should have lost my mind, but God's grace that kept me safe thus far. Folks talking about me, lying on me, scandalizing my name, and I have yet to reply. But it's God's grace. It was Jesus pulling. I'm walking in the hospital now, y'all. Pulling me through.